Welcome back to my nightmare. I am terrorizing old ladies at bingo tonight. The theater that I do a lot of stuff for with / am involved in, and who have kind of inspired a lot of the theater stories that I share in my books. They're having a bingo night. So I am headed to bingo looking like this. So I'm sure the proper little old ladies that I deal with sometimes will thoroughly enjoy my eye makeup. It's to cover the bags under my eyes because I am so tired. Last night I went to see the National Players do Much Ado About Nothing at the Arts Barn. They're the longest running touring company, I think they said, in America. I think that's what they said. And this is the first year, I think it's like their 75th anniversary year. This is the first year they've had an all-black ensemble. And to see Shakespeare the way that it was done was just one of the best experiences I've ever had with Shakespeare, and Much Ado About Nothing is already my favorite show. So it was really incredible. If you get a chance to check them out, this is a worthwhile production to see. It's beautiful. The costumes are beautiful and inventive. I liked the set. I thought that was gorgeous. The actors were just so good. So let's see, what did I want to talk to you about? I wanted to talk to you about something specific. I made a list, actually. I'm not allowed to have my phone at my new job, so I had to get a pocket-sized notebook so that occasionally if I have an idea, I can jot it down, even though I don't have like dedicated time to like write stuff anymore at my new job. It was not that video, but that's great. I didn't write it down. I know I wanted to do something a little bit on the next book in the series. So the first book seems a bit queer, and it's actually kind of funny because I can't say the word queer on Facebook as I'm marketing it because I keep getting flagged for inappropriate language for using a descriptor of myself that Facebook finds offensive. However, it is in the title of the book, so I've had to be like, seems a bit, or if you liked seems. So that's been a fun thing that's happened. I keep getting flagged for using inappropriate language on Facebook because of the title of my book. It's about two girls who are roommates during lockdown, and one of them has a terrible kind of boyfriend that I think we've all had and can relate to. And how she kind of breaks up with him, and how she kind of has already been falling in love with her best friend / roommate, and it's a very they were roommates trope, and all of these books are designed to take place over the course of 4 days, and they're very short, very sweet, very easy reads. I try to keep them as low stress as possible. And the second book is called Upcycle My Heart, and it's about a non-binary person coming out later in life, and they have recently had a breakup because their partner could not handle them being non-binary, and they meet someone at a hardware store. So that's kind of how that goes, and they fall in love with this person who helps them like renovate their apartment. And then that's one of my favorite premises I've ever come up with. I thought it was really cute and really sweet. And then the third one is actually about Vane, who is a hairstylist, and I've based a lot of the stories on it that happen in her salon on my time as a hairstylist. So her name is Samantha Vane. She owns Vane Attraction, which is a salon in Quaint City, the cute little town that everyone lives in, and she is in love with her lead stylist kind of person. And she finds out on social media that her grandmother had died. Now, whereas I was not close to my grandparent who died, she is close to her grandmother who died. So, I mean, my grandmother is still kicking as of making this video, and I am close to her, but I found out my grandfather died on social media, and I was not close to him. However, she was close to her grandmother in the story, and it's just kind of about her processing all the changes that are happening to her. And it's, again, not too dark. It's a light, fluffy 4-day romance novel, but that is a little bit of the plot, where she's being forced by an industry that doesn't have health insurance or and like pays people on commission, and she has to keep the rent and her salon open. So she has to go to work even though she really should be taking time to process this loss. And I'm just trying to pack in a lot of kind of quirky things that happened to me when I was a hairdresser. She's blowing out this old woman who's just giving her a really hard time, and she has the lady's complaining about her grandchild who has recently come out as queer, and then the grandchild walks in and there's an experience with the stylist. And I actually had this experience with one of my clients where I knew the minute they walked in exactly what they needed, and I asked them their pronouns, which I could tell was one of like the first times that it happened to them in public. And I called them by the name that they requested after their grandmother had just spent like an hour calling them by their dead name to my face. So I'm just really like excited for everyone to meet Vane. Vane comes off, it's a very grumpy sunshine too. Like Vane is tough as nails. She's been in the salon industry for a while, whereas the girl she's interested in is a little bit more of an optimist, a newer stylist, someone who really believes in herself. Oh my God, someone across the street is dressed as the Mad Hatter, the Queen of Hearts, and Alice, and her hair is everything. I can't film it because that's really rude, but it's amazing. It's huge. So anyway, I'm really excited for you to meet them. And I mean, I love writing these grumpy sunshine hairstylist fics. So yeah, I really I'm really excited for you to meet them. I'm gonna go. It was really nice checking in with you. I'm gonna be late for bingo, but I just wanted to like show off my little dark circle makeup. Hopefully I terrorize some old ladies. And then, oh yeah, the fourth book. I'm a little nervous about the fourth book because I started it in NaNoWriMo. So last November, I started this book, and I named the non-binary character Tate. And recently, a publisher has come out with an author, but they're published, has come out with a book with a non-binary character named Tate. And I'm a little worried about the Instagram algorithm somehow making it seem like it's the same book. It is not the same book. Mine is different. And I'm not changing the name because I've already introduced them in 2 books. So I can't just magically change the name of this character. So, I mean, you know, there's lots of books about girls like named Jessica or Emily or some shit. So I think it'll be okay. But it's still like, wow. Oh my God, their costumes are stunning. I wish I could show you. Like her wig is everything. It's so huge. Anyway, I'm gonna go terrorize old ladies. I will see you guys again soon, and it was really nice to check in on you. If you like this video, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing with a friend, and please consider checking out Seems a Bit Queer and Upcycle My Heart, now available on Amazon and Kindle Unlimited. Thank you. Bye.